Dump them or date them works like this. You're in that situation where you're like looking at something and you're going, okay, do I stick it out with this person or do I walk away? And you can ask your friends, you can ask your family, but they're all going to have some bias, right? They know you, maybe they know this guy, maybe they prefer you with somebody else. What the Playhouse family provides is we're able to vote on that, right, as a collective group. And we don't know Sarah. We have no bias for her. So here's her dump them or date them situation. Would you stay with this guy or no way? She says, Playhouse, I have a dump them or date them for you. I was just absolutely obsessed with this guy, Jordan, who I have been dating for 5 weeks. He's so fun. He's so funny. He's so cute. He's just awesome. Well, so far, this Jordan sounds pretty good, right?
I mean, yeah, what's wrong?
He sounds okay. She says, this past weekend, we were cuddling and watching television, and he suddenly flung the blanket over my head, and I thought, okay, let's do this. I thought something romantic was going to happen, and suddenly I heard it. Then I felt it. Then I smelt it. He let out one of the most rankest, most foul, most disgusting nastiness out of his bottom area and was laughing like the Joker from Batman. And clearly, he then started pushing for more to come out. He laughed and laughed and laughed, and I said, what are you doing? And I started punching and pushing at the blanket trying to escape, and then he screamed, Dutch oven! And I tossed and I turned and I could not get out because he had me pinned under the blanket and was holding the blanket as hard as he could against the mattress so I could not escape. And I could feel it permeating every essence of my being. This is the best written dump or datum we've ever had. She says, I was trapped. I nearly vomited. I've never smelled anything like this in my life. Even without being captured in a blanket, it would have been terrible. But being captured in this, it was like being in a Tupperware of death. He thinks it's so funny, and I said, never again, never again. And I started crying because it was so gross, and he said, we'll see. It's completely changed my view of him as a person. Do I dump him or do I date him? Would you stay with that person, Amy K?
I would date him. I know, but okay. It's just a joke, and I get it. It's probably so smelly and disgusting, but maybe it was too soon for you to be in that type of part of the relationship.
Boy, I might need you to expand on that one. Are you trying to tell me that's a milestone type of thing?
Yeah, like farting in front of each other is one thing. And then like farting on somebody or Dutch ovening somebody, that's like another milestone. And I think he skipped just the farting in front of you, and he went straight to Dutch ovening you.
Boy, I got to tell you, we're creeping up on our 10-year. I've never pinned my wife under a blanket, nor her eye. Now, have I had one escape in her vicinity? Sure. But, like, never have I been like, let me capture you in this. What does she call it?
Funny?
A Tupperware of death?
Yeah.
Yucky.
I mean,
why would you do that to somebody?
It's just like a funny joke.
I guess so.
And I think she's overreacting, but maybe at the same time, like, you think that kind of thing is disgusting. You guys don't have the same humor. So if that is the thing, then maybe you do dump him. But I would date him, and I think you just tell him, like, come on, that was really gross to me. You can't do that again.
That is the end of that, or that's the end of us, basically.
Yeah.
Would you dump him or would you date him? Could you handle somebody doing that? And then when you're like, listen, we can't ever do that again, he's like, we'll see. Would that be the end? Would you go running for the hills, or would you be like, okay, I'll stick it out. I'll hang in there. I just know I might get pinned under that blanket again. Dump them or date them. 237, it's text 35270.